The municipal courtroom was packed. Journalists filled the back rows, lenses focused, fingers hovering over record buttons. Jurors murmured quietly among themselves while legal assistants exchanged hushed conversations near the walls. At the center sat Judge Edward Thornton, wrapped in his dark robe, his expression shaped by decades of authority. His reputation preceded him, sharp remarks, iron rulings, and little patience for anyone who challenged him. As the courtroom doors opened, the room fell silent. Karoline Leavitt stepped inside. Her stride was calm and deliberate. A tailored navy suit, a thick evidence folder tucked firmly under her arm. Though only 27, she carried herself with the confidence of someone seasoned by pressure, focused, composed, unmoved. Judge Thornton peered over his glasses and smirked. "This is a courtroom, not a media stage," he said coldly. "I hope you brought more than headlines today." A ripple of quiet laughter spread through the gallery. Many expected her to hesitate. She didn't. Karoline approached the table, placed her documents down, and met the judge's gaze without blinking. What Thornton believed would be a moment of embarrassment was in truth the beginning of his downfall. If you're watching this from anywhere in the world, drop a comment below and subscribe to the Black Stories if you believe corruption deserves exposure. No matter how powerful the people involved are, a tense standoff begins. Karoline straightened the documents before her with precision. "Your Honor," she said evenly, "this is a financial transfer record dated March 12th. She lifted the page. It shows a transfer of $5 million from public redevelopment funds into an account controlled by Robert Mitchell. A murmur ran through the room. The approved city budget for this project, she continued, was $2 million. Judge Thornton leaned back, fingers interlocked, a faint smile forming. "This court doesn't entertain publicity stunts," he said. "Do you have professional credentials in forensic accounting, Miss Leavitt? Or is this just political drama?" Karoline didn't react. "This isn't drama," she replied calmly. "It's misappropriation of public funds." She opened another file. "These invoices include inflated labor costs, falsified subcontractors, and expenses that cannot be verified." Thornton frowned, skimming the pages with visible irritation. "These are accusations," he said. "Where is your verification?" Karoline was ready. "The business license attached to this invoice expired 2 years ago. The EIN is inactive. And this signature does not match any authorized city finance officer." The courtroom grew heavier with tension. The document that changed everything. Karoline revealed another contract. "This subcontract lists a $3 million payment to a company called Granite Regional Partners." Gasps echoed softly. "The problem?" she added. "This company was never legally registered." The defense objected. Thornton quickly sustained it, but Karoline remained steady. "I am formally requesting an independent audit of all related contracts and financial records." Thornton's voice sharpened. "On what grounds?" Karoline placed one final document on the table. "Because this subcontract includes authorization from within the judicial system." She paused. "And that signature deserves verification." Thornton scoffed. "Show it." Karoline turned the document. "This is your signature, Your Honor." The courtroom froze. Even the reporters stopped typing. Thornton's confidence drained from his face. Silence before the storm. "This document was obtained through lawful subpoena," Karoline said firmly. "It establishes a direct connection between judicial authority and fraudulent financial activity." Thornton attempted to respond but failed. A vibration buzzed in Karoline's pocket. A message from a Justice Department contact. "Confirmed. Signature verified. Funds traced." She looked up. "This is not just financial misconduct," she said. "It is conspiracy." Then came the recording. Thornton's voice filled the courtroom. "If she finds it, I'll make it disappear." Shock rippled through the room. The power shift. Karoline stood tall. "I request this trial be immediately transferred to federal jurisdiction." The gavel struck, but its authority was gone. Then the doors burst open. Pam Bondi, the U.S. Attorney General, entered with 2 federal officers. "Judge Edward Thornton," she announced, "you are under arrest." Handcuffs clicked. Cameras flashed. History unfolded in real time, a moment that shook the system. Footage exploded across social media. Millions watched. Headlines rolled. A sitting judge arrested on his own bench. Karoline Leavitt became a symbol not of noise, but of preparation. Not outrage, but precision. Later that night, standing beneath the city lights, she reflected quietly. She hadn't come to perform. She came prepared. And in doing so, she proved one undeniable truth. Even the most powerful walls can crack when faced with courage and facts. If you believe stories like this matter, like, comment, and subscribe to the Black Stories, because more truths are still waiting to be told.